Top 30 Astrophysicist Interview Questions and Answers. This guide presents essential astrophysicist interview questions with clear, in-depth answers, helping candidates confidently demonstrate scientific knowledge, research skills, and problem-solving abilities during interviews. 1. What motivated you to become an astrophysicist? My motivation to become an astrophysicist comes from a lifelong curiosity about the universe and fundamental questions about existence. I was fascinated by stars, galaxies, and cosmic phenomena from an early age. Studying physics helped me understand how mathematical laws describe nature on the largest scales. Astrophysics allows me to combine observation, theory, and computation to explore unanswered questions. The field constantly evolves with new discoveries, which excites me intellectually. I am also motivated by the opportunity to contribute to humanity's understanding of the universe and inspire future generations through scientific discovery. 2. How do you explain complex astrophysical concepts to non-experts? I explain complex astrophysical concepts by using simple language, relatable analogies, and visual examples. I avoid unnecessary technical terms and focus on the core idea behind the phenomenon. For example, I compare gravity to stretching fabric or nuclear fusion to an energy engine. I also check for understanding by encouraging questions and adjusting explanations accordingly. Storytelling helps connect abstract concepts to everyday experiences. My goal is to spark curiosity rather than overwhelm the listener, ensuring they grasp the significance of the concept even without advanced scientific knowledge. 3. What are your primary research interests in astrophysics? My primary research interests include stellar evolution, galaxy formation, and high-energy astrophysical phenomena. I am particularly interested in how stars are born, evolve, and end their lives as supernovae or compact objects. Understanding these processes helps explain chemical enrichment in galaxies. I also enjoy working with observational data to test theoretical models. Computational simulations play a key role in my research, allowing me to study complex systems over cosmic timescales. These interests align with my goal of uncovering how the universe evolves from simple beginnings to its present complexity. 4. How do you stay updated with the latest astrophysics research? I stay updated by regularly reading peer-reviewed journals, preprint servers, and attending conferences or seminars. I follow leading researchers and institutions to track emerging ideas. Participating in academic discussions and collaborations also helps me stay informed. I use alerts and curated newsletters to manage the large volume of new publications. Additionally, teaching and mentoring students encourages me to revisit fundamentals while integrating recent discoveries. Staying current is essential in astrophysics because new observations and technologies can rapidly change our understanding of the universe. 5. What experience do you have with observational data analysis? I have extensive experience analyzing observational data from telescopes and space-based instruments. My work includes data calibration, noise reduction, and statistical analysis to extract meaningful results. I am comfortable using programming languages and specialized software for handling large datasets. Interpreting observational uncertainties is a key part of my process. I also compare observations with theoretical predictions to validate models. This experience has taught me patience and attention to detail, as well as the importance of rigorous methodology when working with real-world astrophysical data. 6. How do you approach problem-solving in astrophysics research? I approach problem-solving by first clearly defining the scientific question and reviewing existing literature. I break complex problems into manageable components and test assumptions carefully. Using both analytical reasoning and computational tools allows me to explore solutions efficiently. I remain flexible, adapting methods when results challenge expectations. Collaboration is also important, as discussing ideas often reveals new perspectives. I document each step thoroughly to ensure reproducibility. This structured yet open-minded approach helps me tackle challenging astrophysical problems systematically and effectively. 7. Can you describe a challenging research project you worked on? One challenging project involved modeling stellar explosions using limited observational data. The difficulty was reconciling theoretical predictions with incomplete measurements. I addressed this by refining assumptions and running multiple simulations to explore parameter space. Frequent setbacks required persistence and critical evaluation of methods. Collaboration with colleagues helped identify errors and improve accuracy. Ultimately, the project enhanced my problem-solving skills and taught me the value of resilience. The experience strengthened my ability to manage uncertainty and produce meaningful results despite constraints. 8. What role does mathematics play in your work as an astrophysicist? Mathematics is fundamental to my work, as it provides the language to describe physical laws governing the universe. I use calculus, linear algebra, and differential equations to model astrophysical systems. Statistical methods are essential for analyzing data and estimating uncertainties. Mathematical reasoning helps transform observations into testable theories. Without mathematics, it would be impossible to predict cosmic behavior accurately. I continuously refine my mathematical skills to improve precision and deepen my understanding of complex astrophysical phenomena. 9. How do you handle large and complex astrophysical datasets? I handle large datasets by using efficient data management techniques and automated analysis pipelines. Programming skills allow me to process and visualize data effectively. I prioritize data cleaning to minimize errors before analysis. Statistical tools help identify trends and anomalies within complex datasets. I also ensure proper documentation and version control for reproducibility. Working with large datasets requires patience, organization, and critical thinking, all of which I apply consistently to ensure reliable scientific outcomes. 10. Why is collaboration important in astrophysics research? Collaboration is essential because astrophysics involves complex problems that benefit from diverse expertise. Observational, theoretical, and computational perspectives complement each other. Teamwork accelerates progress and improves accuracy through peer review and shared knowledge. Large projects often require international cooperation and shared resources. Collaboration also fosters innovation and professional growth. By working with others, I gain new insights and contribute more effectively to advancing our understanding of the universe. 11. What programming languages do you use in astrophysics research? I regularly use programming languages such as Python, C++, and MATLAB in my astrophysics research. Python is my primary tool because of its powerful scientific libraries for data analysis, visualization, and simulation. I use C++ for performance-intensive simulations that require high computational efficiency. MATLAB is helpful for rapid prototyping and mathematical modeling. Programming allows me to automate repetitive tasks, analyze large datasets, and test theoretical models. Strong coding skills are essential in modern astrophysics, as most research relies heavily on computational methods and data-driven analysis. 12. How do you validate the accuracy of your research results? I validate research results by cross-checking findings using multiple methods and comparing them with existing literature. I carefully analyze uncertainties and perform sensitivity tests to understand how assumptions affect outcomes. Reproducing results with independent datasets or alternative models is another key step. Peer feedback and internal reviews help identify errors or biases. I also document all procedures thoroughly to ensure transparency. This rigorous validation process ensures my conclusions are reliable and scientifically sound. 13. What experience do you have with theoretical astrophysics? My experience in theoretical astrophysics involves developing mathematical models to explain observed cosmic phenomena. I use physical laws to construct frameworks that predict system behavior under different conditions. This includes studying stellar structure, cosmic dynamics, and radiation processes. I often collaborate with observational researchers to test these models against real data. Theoretical work requires creativity and precision, as models must balance simplicity with realism. This experience has strengthened my ability to connect abstract theory with observable reality. 14. How do you manage long-term research projects? I manage long-term research projects by setting clear milestones and realistic timelines. Breaking the project into phases helps maintain focus and track progress. I regularly review objectives and adjust plans as new data or challenges arise. Effective documentation and version control ensure continuity. I also prioritize communication with collaborators to stay aligned. Maintaining motivation over long periods requires discipline and curiosity, both of which I cultivate by revisiting the broader scientific purpose of the research. 15. How do you deal with failed experiments or unexpected results? I view failed experiments or unexpected results as valuable learning opportunities. Instead of discarding them, I analyze what went wrong and whether assumptions were flawed. Unexpected outcomes often reveal new insights or hidden variables. I remain patient and methodical, revising models or experimental designs as needed. Discussing results with colleagues helps gain alternative perspectives. This mindset allows me to turn setbacks into progress and strengthens my resilience as a researcher. 16. What is your experience with astrophysical simulations? I have significant experience designing and running astrophysical simulations to study complex systems. These simulations model processes such as star formation, galaxy evolution, and cosmic interactions. I carefully select parameters and initial conditions to ensure realistic outcomes. Interpreting simulation results requires both physical intuition and statistical analysis. Simulations allow me to explore scenarios that cannot be directly observed. This experience has enhanced my understanding of dynamic cosmic processes and improved my computational problem-solving skills. 17. How do you ensure ethical conduct in scientific research? I ensure ethical conduct by following established research guidelines and maintaining honesty in data collection and reporting. I avoid manipulating results and clearly acknowledge uncertainties and limitations. Proper citation and respect for intellectual contributions are essential. I also promote transparency by sharing methods and data when possible. Ethical research builds trust within the scientific community and ensures that discoveries contribute positively to knowledge. Upholding integrity is a responsibility I take very seriously as a scientist. 18. What skills are most important for a successful astrophysicist? Key skills for a successful astrophysicist include analytical thinking, strong mathematical ability, and programming proficiency. Curiosity and persistence are essential for tackling complex problems. Communication skills are important for sharing findings with both scientific and general audiences. Collaboration and adaptability help researchers thrive in multidisciplinary environments. Time management and organization are also critical, as projects can span years. These combined skills enable astrophysicists to conduct meaningful, impactful research. 19. How do you balance teaching responsibilities with research? I balance teaching and research by planning my schedule carefully and setting clear priorities. Teaching enhances my understanding by reinforcing fundamental concepts. I integrate research examples into lectures to make learning engaging. Efficient time management allows me to dedicate focused periods to research. I also involve students in projects when possible, creating mutual benefits. This balance strengthens my professional growth and contributes to both education and scientific advancement. 20. Why do you want to work at our research institution? I want to work at your research institution because of its strong reputation for excellence and innovation in astrophysics. The collaborative environment and access to advanced facilities align with my research goals. I admire the institution's commitment to interdisciplinary work and mentorship. Joining your team would allow me to contribute meaningfully while continuing to grow as a scientist. I am excited about the opportunity to work with experts who share my passion for understanding the universe. 21. How do you handle pressure and tight research deadlines? I handle pressure and tight research deadlines by prioritizing tasks and maintaining a structured workflow. I break large goals into smaller, achievable steps and focus on high-impact activities first. Staying organized with clear timelines reduces stress and prevents last-minute errors. I also communicate proactively with collaborators if adjustments are needed. Maintaining a calm mindset helps me think clearly under pressure. Experience has taught me that steady progress, consistency, and disciplined time management are the most effective ways to meet demanding research deadlines successfully. 22. What is your experience with grant writing and funding proposals? I have experience contributing to grant writing by clearly defining research objectives, methodologies, and expected outcomes. I focus on aligning proposals with funding priorities while emphasizing scientific significance and feasibility. Writing proposals has strengthened my ability to communicate complex ideas concisely. I also assist with budgeting and project timelines. Although competitive, the process has taught me resilience and strategic thinking. Successful funding enables impactful research, making grant writing an essential skill in an astrophysicist's career. 23. How do you approach interdisciplinary research in astrophysics? I approach interdisciplinary research by maintaining an open mindset and learning from experts in related fields. Astrophysics often overlaps with data science, engineering, and applied mathematics. I focus on understanding shared goals and terminology to ensure effective collaboration. Integrating different perspectives leads to innovative solutions and deeper insights. Clear communication and mutual respect are essential. Interdisciplinary research expands the scope of astrophysical studies and enhances the overall quality and relevance of scientific outcomes. 24. What are the biggest challenges facing modern astrophysics? Modern astrophysics faces challenges such as interpreting vast datasets, improving observational precision, and addressing unanswered theoretical questions. Phenomena like dark matter and dark energy remain poorly understood. Managing the growing complexity of simulations and instruments also presents difficulties. Limited resources and funding competition add pressure. Despite these challenges, rapid technological advancements provide opportunities for breakthroughs. Addressing these issues requires collaboration, innovation, and continued investment in scientific research and education. 25. How do you communicate research findings to the scientific community? I communicate research findings through peer-reviewed publications, conference presentations, and seminars. I focus on clarity, accuracy, and logical structure when presenting results. Visual aids such as graphs and simulations help convey complex ideas effectively. Engaging in discussions and responding to feedback strengthens the research. Clear communication ensures findings can be reproduced and built upon. Sharing results openly contributes to scientific progress and fosters collaboration within the astrophysics community. 26. What motivates you to continue research despite setbacks? My motivation comes from curiosity and the desire to understand the universe more deeply. Setbacks are an inevitable part of scientific discovery, and I view them as learning opportunities. Each challenge refines my approach and strengthens my skills. The possibility of contributing even a small piece of knowledge to humanity's understanding keeps me driven. Passion for discovery and long-term impact outweigh temporary difficulties, sustaining my commitment to research. 27. How do you ensure reproducibility in your research? I ensure reproducibility by documenting methods, assumptions, and analysis steps thoroughly. I use version control for code and maintain organized datasets. Clear labeling and standardized procedures reduce ambiguity. Whenever possible, I share data and code with collaborators. Reproducibility is essential for scientific credibility, allowing others to verify and build upon results. This practice strengthens trust and ensures long-term value of the research. 28. What role does technology play in advancing astrophysics? Technology plays a crucial role by enabling precise observations, large-scale simulations, and advanced data analysis. Improved telescopes and detectors expand our view of the universe. High-performance computing allows modeling of complex systems. Data analysis tools help uncover patterns in massive datasets. Technological innovation accelerates discovery and transforms theoretical ideas into testable predictions. Without technology, modern astrophysics would not be possible. 29. How do you see your career developing over the next 10 years? Over the next 10 years, I aim to establish myself as an independent researcher contributing meaningful discoveries. I plan to lead projects, publish impactful research, and mentor students. Expanding interdisciplinary collaborations is also a goal. I hope to balance research, teaching, and outreach while remaining adaptable to new developments. Long-term growth depends on continuous learning and dedication to advancing astrophysical knowledge. 30. Why should we hire you as an astrophysicist? You should hire me because I bring strong analytical skills, research experience, and genuine passion for astrophysics. I am adaptable, collaborative, and committed to scientific integrity. My background allows me to contribute effectively to both independent and team-based projects. I am motivated to produce high-quality research and communicate findings clearly. I am eager to grow within your institution while contributing meaningfully to its scientific mission. Astrophysics interviews assess curiosity, discipline, and scientific rigor. Strong preparation, clear communication, and passion for discovery enable candidates to confidently demonstrate readiness for impactful research careers.